everyone, so this is the look that I did today. I actually threw this together last night when I was going out to eat with my boyfriend to Applebee's. I didn't know what to do. I had like 30 minutes to get it done and I kind of threw it together. And I kind of like how it came out. It's like a mauve kind of look with a nude lip. And this is exactly how I had my hair too. It was like just in a little ponytail. This is how it came out. So if you guys want to see how I get this look, please keep watching. Fresh face. I just woke up. Well, not just woke up, but I woke up like 30 minutes ago. And I went downstairs to get some coffee. And I live right above like the store. And their coffee is so good. Like, so good. I can't even put it down. I like to start off by moisturizing my face. I use the DDF Wrinkle Resist Plus Pore Minimizer Moisturize Serum. It hydrates your skin and all that good stuff. I kind of think it's for older people. I'm not sure, but my boyfriend got me this when he was working at Sephora. So, whatever. And then I like to go in with my Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I'm actually going to put some Blistex on because my lips are kind of chapped. Just a little. I did this last night when I went out to Applebee's with my boyfriend. And I kind of just threw it together and I thought it was amazing. So it was good, so I liked it, and I'm gonna do a video on it. So I did my eyebrows first, kinda, sorta. You know, I actually have to get them waxed right now. OMG, I'm out. I was gonna use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in Brunette. So it has like a spoolie at the end, and then it's supposed to have the pencil. But look, like I literally have nothing left. It's sad. So I'm just gonna fill my eyebrows in. Just gonna actually use my LORAC Pro Palette, number uno. And this is what it looks like. So you have, you know, your row of mattes and your row of shimmers. And I'm gonna actually use Stable. Or did I use Espresso? This kind of angle brush, but it's, I don't know, I got it from BH Cosmetics. If you guys see that. It didn't have a name, like a name or anything. It came in a kit that I got. It's kind of nice because it's angle, but it's like has like a flat top. Going with, I think it was Espresso. Just a very little. I tap the excess, and then I just fill in my brow. Yeah, it was Espresso. And I'm only doing this because I don't have no more of that, you know, the pencil of the Brow is. And then I go back with the spoolie and just comb through it. Alright then. My matte quad palette, or whatever you call this thing. What is this called? The Pro Conceal and Correct palette in medium deep. It comes with NC40, NC42, and W40 and W43, rich yellow, and a burnt coral. I never really use this thing that often. I used these three a lot when I first got them, but I actually used this last night just to put on my lid as like a primer kinda, and kind of get the vein colors out. So just a little with my finger. I usually wouldn't even use this, but I would use my paint pot in Soft Orchid, which looks like this. But I use it a little bit, but it kind of got like dry, and I don't really like it. I used one of my friends, but hers was not a pro long wear one. It was like the original one, and I like that one better. And if I really need to use it, I'll use it, and I'll spray like Fix Plus on my brush, and then I'll put it on. So that's that. Then oddly, I go in with my Milani Brow and Eye Highlight. So one end is matte and one end is shimmer. I use the matte a lot. The shimmer I use like once in a while when I want to do like an inner corner. I'm actually going to go in with the matte color and put it right under my eyebrow. So once I'm done with that, I go in with my Naked 3 palette. This is what it looks like. And I'm gonna go in with this color right here, which is Strange. Which is Strange. And I just put that right under where I put that Milani highlighter. Tap the excess, and let me actually use this. Now in that same palette, I'm gonna go in with and this was like an e.l.f. C brush. So this is what it looks like. It's like a shadow brush. It's really dense. I really like it. I got it for like $3 at Target, and they're really cheap but really good. I have to actually buy some more of their brushes. I think this is like the professional line. They have like a $1 line. I bought one from them, but I kind of hated it. It was like shedding everywhere. This one I had for a while, and it has not shed on me, and I washed it a couple times. They have a store in, I think, downtown Soho. I really want to go there. So now I'm going to go in with this color called Limit right here. It's like a soft brownish pinkish color. I'm going to use that with my BH Cosmetic blending brush. It doesn't say it on here, but I actually bought it from the website. It's really fluffy, and I put it as my transition color, and it blends it so nice. Now, with my Morphe brush, I don't know the number on this because it doesn't have a number, but I'll link it down below. They're pretty inexpensive too, and their brushes are so good. This one shed on me a little bit, but it's not like a lot. Just when I like clean it sometimes, and I'll go like this, there's a little fallout. But right now there's not even no fallout since, I don't know. But I use this in my crease, and sometimes even under here to like blend it all out. So now I'm gonna take the color Nooner. It's like a darker version of Limit, but it's more like a mauve color. I'm gonna take this, tap off the excess, and put this right into my crease. Back in with that BH Cosmetics blending brush, and I just blend everything else so I don't have any harsh lines. I'm gonna go into my Z palette, and I got this off of the Morphe Brushes website when I got their brushes and some shadows. I kind of divided right now since I don't have a lot of individual shadows. I have 6 matte eyeshadows here, and I have 8 Morphe Brushes shadow. And these things are $2, and they're so pigmented. Just bam! Look at that bad boy. Bam! Look at that bad boy. Let's do another one. And bam! I'm gonna use the Morphe color brush. Morphe brush shadow, and they doesn't have any names, but they have numbers. And this one is number 3. Number 3. It's jumbo eye pencil in the color milk, and I usually use the Sonicasha brush in number 10. It's a nice synthetic brush. I usually just wipe my brush on there, get a nice amount, and I just pack it on my lid just a little bit. Naked 3 brush that came with the palette. It has like the shadow brush here, then the other brush here. So it's like a 2-sided brush. Dab a little, tap off the excess, and then place that right where I put that milk pencil. I just dab it right on, pack the color on. Now I go back with that blending brush and blend again. Clean any fallout that I had. Sharpen up the edge, just very little. See all that fallout? So I'm gonna use the Bare Mineral BareSkin foundation in Bare Honey number 15. I'm gonna go in with my Real Techniques buffing brush. Yeah, buffing brush. Looks like that. I love this brush for foundation. I spray a little bit of Fix Plus on my brush and blend it into my neck. This is probably like way too much than I even use. I'm not even sure. Wow. I dab first. I push it into my skin so it covers a lot first. And once I start buffing it in. So now I go into with my L.A Girl Pro Concealer, HD Concealer, in the color Medium Beige. I have to get another one because it's like literally nothing in here. Highlight under my eyes, my Cupid's bow, my chin, the middle of my forehead, and down my nose. Then I go into with the little sponge. These things are like $1 or $2 at any drugstore. I had my beauty blender and it just was disgusting, and I didn't buy a new one because they're kind of expensive. Like, I spray a little bit of Fix Plus on here too, and then I go in. So I go back in with my buffing brush, and I go outside the edges and blend it so you don't see where that highlight is coming from. I see a lot of people use this kind of technique. BRB. Jello. That was my little brother. He was calling me, complaining about his job. I'm gonna go in with the Ben Nye Luxury Powder and Banana, just to set under my under eye, everywhere I put the highlight concealer. So I just put it a little bit, and I just take a little bit sponge, and I dip it in, and I press this right where I put everything at, to just set it. Because if I don't set it with any powder, it's gonna crease and like start coming off. Meantime, I'm gonna take another brush. This is from BH Cosmetics. It's a powder brush. And I'm gonna take my Max Pressing Transparent Finishing Powder. It's just a white color, so there's no color. And I'm just gonna set the rest of that foundation in all the areas that I didn't highlight. Then I go in with another e.l.f. stippling brush, and I just wipe away the rest of the powder, the midnight powder. I'm gonna go in with another Real Techniques contour brush, which looks like this. This comes in that kit, and it comes to like a tapered, pointy, so it gets right into your cheek, like that crease in your cheekbones. I'm gonna use the Balm Bahama Mama bronzer, which looks like this, and I'm gonna rub it in, tap off, and just start putting a little bit, and I'm gonna go back in and blend it more. Then go in with Angle Blush Brush by BX Cosmetics, and I just go very little with my MAC matte bronzer that looks like this, and this is in medium. I just put a little bit, like very little, and dab that on. Then I go with another stippling brush. This is by BH, another one, but this one came in with that big brush palette thing. I don't even know what you call it. And I just make sure everything is blended out. I'm gonna use BH Cosmetics 10 color professional blush palette, which looks like this. And another blush brush by BH Cosmetics. I love BH Cosmetics. They're really affordable. A lot of my stuff is from BH Cosmetics and matte. Those are my top two. So I'm just going to go in with this color, just very little, and kind of go in with that bronzer as well on my cheek. This pink color, it's like a baby pink. Yeah. Yeah, because this one is like a purple color. This is a baby pink. And this is like a nice bright pink. So I go in with the same brush, tap, and then smile and just dab just a little bit onto my cheeks. Pretty tan, so I have to like build the color up, but I go little by little because you don't want to start with a whole bunch and then you look like a clown and then you have to blend it out. So I just dab on my cheek. Okay, and then I blend up. And then I go back in with that stippling brush and just blend so there's no harsh lines. This is the Balm Mary-Lou Manizer. This is what it looks like. It's pretty. And I go in with another BH Cosmetic angle brush. Sometimes I go in with my Sephora Finishing Contour. It's angle too, and I like rub it in and I just swipe. But I'm gonna go in with this one right now. It's the highest points of my cheekbones. You see that? And I do the tip of my nose, the middle of my nose, my cupid's bow, underneath here. So now I'm gonna go back to the eyes. I'm gonna start off by lining my waterline and tight lining. Now I'm gonna go in with the Morphe brush. It doesn't have a name on it either. I'll link it down below. I think it's called like a taper blending brush. Not too sure. And I'm gonna go back in with that color limit and just drag it down my lower lash line. With the same brush and take Nooner, that deeper mauve color. And this one I'm only going in halfway. More than halfway, I'm leaving this whole area without it. With limit and go into my crease and transition. Make it a little bit darker. And then back with Nooner, just a little, very little. Blend. Blend until your hands fall off. Never notice how long it really takes you to do your makeup until you're sitting down and actually recording it. But on top of that, I'm talking, so whatever. My e.l.f. liquid liner. I didn't put lashes on last night because I just didn't want to. It was Applebee's, nothing special. So instead, I just went with two mascaras. The first one, they're both no. This one is Maybelline Lash Stiletto. I love this liner. Mascara. This is my favorite mascara of all time. And then I just picked up this the L'Oreal Miss Manga. I picked it up because everybody was raving about it, and I was like, let me try it. Any random brush. This is a Sephora finishing crease brush. This is what it looks like. Matte Vicks. No, that's not what I used last night, wasn't it? I'm lying. What did I use? Oh no, yeah. I think I've used a little bit of this. It was Vex. It's like this pearly, kind of like metallic-y. Come on. Yeah, it was just a little. It comes off a little bit pink, silvery color. Just to open up my eyes a very little. Going with the NYX lip pencil in Pickable. That's what it looks like. I had like 3 of these and I've run through this. This is my favorite color. It's kind of like my skin tone but a little bit lighter on my lips. And I just fill in my lips. Line my lips and then fill it in with the pencil. I don't overline my lips because I just got big lips already, and if I did that, I would look like sloppy lips. And I'm just gonna fill it in. Wet n Wild lipstick called Bare It All. It's a natural neutral color. This is what it looks like. Can I get a swatch of that? That's what it looks like. I haven't used this lipstick. I have like a couple of them, and I used it last night, and I was like, oh, this might be my favorite nude lip now. So I kind of do one like nice swatch, and then I dab the rest. Last but not least, I go with my Whitening Lightning Draw Cosmetics lip gloss in Nude. And that is the final look. And then I go in with Fix Plus and spray the whole face. So that's the final look. Let me see if I could get a nicer color. If you guys like this, thumbs up the video and please subscribe. And I guess I hope you guys have a nice rest of the day.